meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Sunshine busted through the clouds after all that rain we had this weekend. We set a rainfall record in Evansville. It was 1.49, so an inch and a half of rain. We needed every bit of it, and we had over 2 inches total for the weekend. And of course, a lot of places had a lot more than that. I'll show you rainfall estimates coming up in a little bit. Big thunderstorms last night probably woke you up a little early. Boy, they had some big ones down in the Lakes region of Kentucky, at Catawba, at Hubie's. They had a lot of damage, about $2 to $3 million worth of damage from the storms that raked through there last night. Of course, we had some thunderstorms last night, too. Not quite the damage that they had out there around the lakes, though. In fact, it was classified as a microburst there at Hubie's. Of course, a lot of people here from the tri-state obviously go down to the Lakes region of Kentucky all throughout summer and all throughout the year, really, when you think about it. We got the Blue Bridge in view right now as the clouds start to break up. That's our roofclaim.com camera at the Hampton Inn. There's the northbound traffic, and there is the southbound traffic. And of course, the camera a little on the jittery side because our camera is mounted right next to the AC unit there at Ellis. And of course, you know that AC is going right now. So even though we've got a cool front moving through, the temperature's not going to drop off much at all. Humidity's not going to drop off much at all. But of course, it is sparking a little bit of rain, and we certainly needed that. We got the clouds overhead, but still some breaks out there as well. You can still see some veiled sunshine beaming on down to the Deaconess Gateway area. That's our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union camera. They're just inside Warwick County. There's the bend in the river. Our Superior Ag camera getting the goods on that shot from on top of the tallest building in town, Fifth Third Bank. Well, the temperature now is 80. We're going to be topping out in the mid 80s. Most all of us will be, with a dew point of 69. So the dew point, I mean, it's down a little bit from where it was earlier today, but it's going to be hovering around 70 for most of the week. And in fact, on Wednesday, it looks like it's going to climb into the low and mid 70s. So it's going to be borderline steamy by then. Wind is currently calm. Wind's not going to be a big factor. It's shifting from the west to the northwest today at around 5 to 10, and a lot of times even less than 5. All right, what do we got temperature-wise? Can we do a little run? As low as I can see is 72 degrees up in Lagodi, 73 in French Lick, 74 in Vincennes. It is 75 in Owensboro, 76 in Calhoun, 77 in Tell City, 78 in Santa Claus, 79 in Princeton. We're at 80, and it's also 80 in Morganfield, 81 degrees outside the tri-state in Mount Vernon, Illinois, where they had some fog, and at one time in Fairfield and Mount Vernon, it was near zero visibility this morning. Well, the comfort meter, yeah, it's not all that comfortable out there, even with the front pushing on through. You've got 69 for the dew point. That logs it solidly in the humid range, and at times this morning it was on the very humid side of things. Beautiful sunset over the weekend. Moody cool. Of course, we had all those clouds over the weekend too, but that didn't stop Kirk Davis from catching a little bit of color in the sky there along with those gray clouds. That is an awesome shot right there from Hicks, Illinois. Of course, that's in Hardin County, and Hardin County is right there, just on the other side of the river from Union County in Kentucky. As we take a look at live first warning Doppler radar, we've got a clean slate right now. We did have some rain down to the south of the Western Kentucky Parkway. Let's go ahead and put this into motion. This is a 1 hour loop, and you can see those showers kind of leaving Muhlenberg County and pushing on into Grayson, no, it's not Grayson County, but anyway, around Morgantown in Kentucky, Butler County. It's going to continue to work its way to the east, but that's outside the tri-state. Nothing shaking in the tri-state right now. Wouldn't be surprised if, especially along the Western Kentucky Parkway, we saw a couple more showers popping up. But for the most part, the rain is out of here, and it's out of here for a little while. We've only got a slight chance of rain on Wednesday, and that'll be late in the day, really Wednesday late afternoon and evening, as we have a cool front moving in, another weak front. And it's going to drum up a little bit of rain, but it doesn't look like a whole lot either. Check out this rainfall, though, from over the weekend. This is the past 48 hours, so basically dates back to Saturday right around midday. So we actually had a little bit of rain before then, too, but the wealth of the rain was had since then. And where you're seeing green, and that's a big part of the tri-state, or yellow, or orange, or red, that's better than an inch of rain. In fact, the Evansville Airport, like I'd mentioned, set a rainfall record yesterday with about 1.5 inches, but the heaviest rain I found over the weekend was in Perry County and Spencer County. Look at this little pocket right here around Leopold. Boom, in central Perry County, better than 6, in fact, almost 7 inches of rain, 6.7 inches of rain in the past 48 hours. And a lot of that was had today. This morning they had some big rains out there too. And look at this little pocket here near Santa Claus, Indiana, northern Spencer County, close to 6 inches of rain since Saturday at 11 o'clock. So that's a whole lot of rain, a heaping helping of rain, no doubt about that, across the tri-state. Well, now the heaviest of the rain is pulling out of Nashville. If you're traveling down there to the Music City, you can see the clouds breaking up down there as well. Still have a few clouds out there, but for the most part, we're talking about, if not a mostly sunny sky, then a partly cloudy sky but not on mostly cloudy skies. That rain is going to continue to work its way to the east. Let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit more. Got a little bit of rain down along the Gulf Coast. If you're going to be traveling down to Florida, just some scattered showers there. They're nothing organized, and certainly not expecting anything in the way of tropical systems there in the next couple of days. Future tracker overplaying the rain chance. I don't see that at all. But at the same time, maybe a stray shower or two in western Kentucky this afternoon. For the most part, though, we've seen the last of the rain for a little while. And as we head through the evening, a mostly clear sky. We are going to see a few clouds out there tomorrow mixing with the sunshine, but plenty of sun on the docket. Here's my forecast for today, calling for a high 86 degrees. Still could see a few showers, but few and far between from here. Humid, yes, as clouds have been given way to sunshine for the most part. 30-degree guarantee. I called for a high way back on Wednesday when I was last here of 89 degrees. Got up to 91. That's a 3-degree guarantee winner. And Debbie Harmon, let's hear it for Debbie of Rockport. Debbie, you've got yourself an umbrella courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. Over the next 7 days, temperatures are going to get hot and hotter. 86 today, not bad. Still on the humid side, though, as clouds give way to sunshine, maybe a stray shower out there. And then temperatures are going to heat up into the mid-90s by midweek, and we're going to be in the mid-90s also over the weekend, Angie. You've got a couple of shots of cooler air, one coming on Wednesday, but it's not going to cool us out much at all. 90 degrees for a high on Wednesday after the cool front moves through, right?
Well, this is pretty. Let's talk about this
Let's talk about this instead.
Beautiful.
St. Henry in southern Dubois County, pretty close to Ferdinand. Kevin Evans got this great shot over the weekend. I believe this was Friday night. Beautiful sunset, a golden glow as we were awaiting the rain, the welcome rain that came over the weekend.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. More lifestyles right after this.